This ain't a fluke, this ain't a parody. I'll be in the Hall of Fame and art galleries. Vision in my head before Amy did Valerie. Gradually you felt like you knew me and had to be.
Yeah, right, so we're back again. Obviously it's the same as our last videos, but obviously you can see our face. So I'm Luke.
I'm Jake.
Yeah, we'll get straight onto predictions as we usually do. First game, Man U, weren't it? Man U Fulham. I didn't even watch the game, to be fair. Did you?
Yeah, I watched the whole game. 3-0.
I seen the highlights.
And I predicted 3-0.
What made you go for that though? Just random. Well, I went 2-0, but I knew Fulham wouldn't score. Solskjaer, man, Solskjaer effect on it at the moment. Yeah. What a guy!
I have said he's gonna be the next Alex Ferguson. Definitely.
What do you think he's gonna go on and win leagues and that?
If you give him enough time.
Do you think they'll beat PSG over 2 legs?
Yeah. Nah. I'm going for it, bro.
No way. We'll move on to the Champions League.
By the way, I'm looking down here because I've got my laptop with all the scores on.
Yeah. So that'll be on screen anyway in between times. Next one, Watford Everton. I went 2-1.
I went 1-1.
I think Ben Foster had another world, didn't he?
Good. Both got him in Dream Team.
I got him in Dream Team, cheap option.
Next season, if we've got loads of people watching us, we might have a look at fan Dream Team League, whatever it's called.
Can do, yeah, because I normally set one up anyway, so. I love it, although I can't. You don't really go on there much, do you? But
I do, but I don't know.
It is hard to predict the transfers and stuff. But, yeah, next one is Huddersfield Arsenal.
Yeah.
They got the job done, and I knew they concede.
I went 2-0.
So literally, like, you was a minute away from getting it bang on, innit?
That could be the difference between you beating me again.
Have you not tied up the scores? We're going to do it again?
I'll do it again.
Okay. You might beat me yet.
We're recording on Monday as well, and we got Wolves Newcastle, which we haven't.
We don't know the you got Man U right so far. So next one, we both got this completely wrong, didn't we?
Southampton, Cardiff.
Yeah, I even said to you on the last podcast though, I said there's no way Cardiff are going there and winning. You said the same, but do you reckon they'll go on a little run now? Or? I don't know.
It does happen when there's like a tragedy and stuff, isn't it? Like, teams
Leicester did it for one game after their plane crash thing, and then that's it. They just went dead again.
I said 2-1.
Yeah, what did I go? 1-0. Next one, actually, no, I got this right, didn't I? 1-1 Palace.
I thought there'd be loads of goals in this one. West Ham seems to concede a lot.
Who got the goal for West Ham? Oh, it was a penalty. Noble got it. Yeah.
Because I just put Anderson in my dream team, I was hoping to take it.
He wouldn't know. Well, yeah. Noble always takes them, doesn't he? He always scores them, actually, to be fair. Yeah, next game, Liverpool Bournemouth. What was it? 3-0?
3-0. I went 4-1.
4-0. I was hoping that. Salah at the bar, didn't they? Late on. So literally, either of us are close, either way, to getting correct scores this week.
We should start gambling.
Yeah. What Super 6? We should try Super 6.
We should do Super. Look. Instead of this, we should do Super 6, you know.
What do you mean?
And just do the six games that are on Super 6.
Oh, we could do. Yeah,
it'd be so much easier.
Yeah, sometimes when there's FA Cup and that, they do Champions.
Because I wouldn't have to make all these fucking. I'll get it up instead of doing that. I wouldn't have to make all these slides, and we could just show screenshots of our guesses.
Yeah, you can do. I don't normally do it either. Do you do it? You got an account?
I do it every week. I do it every time there's one on.
Yeah, we'll do that then.
I want
imagine if one of us won.
I want that $250,000, bro.
I doubt it. No, but judging by this, I doubt it. Anyway, next one. Oh yeah, exactly. Considering, and then again, you got the result, didn't you?
Of course I did.
Burnley.
Of course I did.
You can't say that though. How could you predict Burnley are going to win there? That mad. Yeah, I know they're unbeaten, ain't they? In quite a while.
Yeah, since Heaton's been back.
Yeah, but it's just even going forward to keep. Who's that goal scorer to keep? It's not Vokes. Chris Wood. Yeah, keep scoring, man. So that was 3-1. I went 0-0. So I got nothing for that. Next game. This game was the game of the weekend.
Yeah,
100%. Did you see the Vardy thing?
Nah, Man City was game of the week.
Nah, that was just a one-sided game. That weren't a good game. That was just like a training drill.
Yeah, Vardy when he come on, instead of penalty, he missed.
It's just the way Maddison handed him the ball, it's like he was his dad. He just come on the pitch, he just handed in the ball, and then it didn't cross my mind about him missing until, obviously Lloris pulled it off. Lloris was class all the way through. Harvey Barnes, fucking. I ain't got a bad word to say about him, but he was shocking. Did you see? Jesus, I don't know what was going on. People on Twitter were saying, is it Harvey Price, not Harvey Barnes? I mean, after what I've seen of him this season, I can't believe it. But he's more of a one-off guy. I'd rather him do that for them than he do it for us the other month. So.
Well, I went 2-2 anyway.
I went 3-2. What was the score? Oh, 3-1. Son at the end. How fast is Son?
Yeah.
Mad.
That last goal.
Can't believe it. I mean, late on as well, but yes, they got the job done again. Yeah, Man City, we just said 6-0. I went 3-0.
Oh, 4-1. Cut back to a clip of Luke saying, "You think they're going to batter him like that?"
Yeah, but if you think they're going to batter him like that, if you think they're going to batter him like that, if you think they're going to batter him like that, if you think they're going to batter him like that. I said 3-0, didn't I?
Yeah, but it was more than what we said after you
I'd
said
never
that.
called a 6.
Nah, no one would.
I mean,
Can
looking
you
at
imagine if someone's bet 6-0 Aguero hat-trick?
someone has.
Sterling
Someone has
2-0,
somewhere.
got
Yeah.
a penny on it for like $1 million back.
Yeah, someone like Gundogan will have Gundogan as the 4th goal scorer somewhere. But yeah, considering Arsenal went there, scored, and they only got 3 against them, you know, I don't know what's happening at Chelsea at the minute.
Yeah, man. 4-0 against Bournemouth as well.
Yeah, I've seen something yesterday. They've lost the last 4 away games now. So Man U, Tottenham, Bournemouth, and now City. So yeah,
The next game is void because we're recording this on
it's
Monday.
Monday afternoon at the minute. So
We have to because I'm shit at editing, so I have to have long time to do.
we've both gone similar result. I've just gone Newcastle to score. So
Yeah, I've gone 3-0, so
yeah, I think again Wolves will fucking
I'll
win
probably edit in now a picture of like the flash scores, like what the score was and like how many points we've got from them.
again. Yeah. Next one, well, obviously our 2 teams now.
You went with Sheffield to score 3.
Oh, yeah.
But-
At one point, no, actually, I remember texting you on Friday when they scored, when you scored, yeah. And then what happened afterwards unfolded. Obviously, Jake will move on to that soon. But yeah, what did you? Well, you got the.
I got the
You got the point then, didn't you?
yeah,
So,
1-1.
yeah, I got that wrong then.
And
So
we both got a point from you lot because
yeah, I don't know how we got a clean sheet. Well, I'll say that. We'll move on to that. But yeah,
Stoke were pretty shit.
yeah, there was. I called that, didn't I, in the last video? So
Right then, that's the end. Oh no, let's total it up.
yeah, actually, yeah.
We'll cut back to us when we've completely added it up. Right, so at the moment it's 10-9 to this little prick, and we've got one more game.
It could change. Nah, yeah, it could change.
It's only going to change if it's 3-0
yeah,
Wolves because you've gone 3-1. So if we both get,
Who won last week? I can't remember who won last week. I think
you won
narrowly.
12-6 last week.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because it was
What did I get
9.
wrong?
It was 9-6, and then you got
Oh, I got
1-1
1-1 in the Liverpool
Yeah,
game. Yeah,
after
yeah.
we said we.
I'm doing well at the minute. You got up your game next week.
Right, so we're back. We've done the predictions now. We're doing Champions League this week, English Europa League, our team's midweek games, and then our game against them at the end.
Yeah, so we start off with Man U at home to PSG.
I've gone 1-0 United.
That's mad days. You really think PSG ain't going to score?
Yeah.
Cavani, I think Cavani's out actually. We've still got Neymar and Mbappe.
I just got a feeling that they'll just bore him out of the game.
Nah, but they don't play like that no more. I think this is going to be entertaining. I think 2 each.
I've gone 1-0.
So, because I think PSG will go through overall, so they'll take the away goals back. Same night is Porto Roma. Porto being at home, so
I've gone 2-2.
I've gone 2-1 to Roma. Away win. I just think, I don't know. I think the Portuguese league's poor.
It is, but they always seem to do alright in Europe.
In Roma, yeah, so do Roma. Though they got a Dzeko and that. They always turn up, don't they? Man?
Yeah.
Well, we'll finish off Champions League first. So Wednesday night, got Spurs Dortmund at
I've
Wembley.
gone 2-1 Spurs.
I've done exactly the same. 2-1. I think Dortmund will score.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I can't call this. I think it's gonna go all the way across the 2 legs. He's gonna go to like pens.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
Same night. This is gonna be a good game, man. Real Madrid Ajax. Ajax being at home.
What have you gone with?
I went with 2-1 Madrid.
I went 3-1.
Yeah, I do think they'll win the game.
Yeah.
I think they'll win both
Comfortably.
times. I mean, as much as there's been so much like bad negativity about Madrid this year, and Ajax are flying, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why I said they'll score. They'll
Yeah,
definitely
but
score.
Madrid, nah. I think I seen something yesterday. They were beaten in 10. All of a sudden, they're scoring loads of goals again. Bayern.
It was only a blip, I think. I don't think it was just
Yeah,
because Ronaldo was
and
there.
you know what they're like in the Champions League.
Yeah,
So-
ruthless.
Yeah, so that's the Champions League.
We'll do Europa League straight after, then we'll do.
Yeah.
We'll just do it.
I've gone. So it's Barte Barasov against Arsenal. Arsenal, I don't know. I think now that at this stage of the competition, they're going to put the full team out. They're not
probably.
going to carry on with the kids.
I
Same
think
with
they might
Chelsea.
do in this one.
I don't know. Barte, I know. I think Barte had Chelsea in the groups, And Chelsea
they
won
held them to
1-0
like
there.
1-0, yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah, because they come second in Chelsea's group, so it ain't gonna be. I think you're gonna see the likes of Mkhitaryan and Lacazette and all that. I've gone 2-1 in this. No, 2-1 in this.
I've gone 1-0 Arsenal.
Again, clean sheet, and it's hit and miss with them, but it's a tough place to go, man. It's one of them. Like, as much as it's good being in Europe, you gotta get to places like this.
Yeah.
Imagine that, how cold it'd be. Malmo, Chelsea. I think they bounce back in this.
I've gone 2-0 Chelsea.
3-0 I've gone. I think they're going to play Higuain.
You think
Hazard.
you're going to batter them like that?
I think they'll batter these, 100%. Yeah, Malmo. I don't know a lot about them, man. I don't know much about Barte or Malmo, but
Nah, me neither.
Chelsea will be strong, man. I think they'll bounce back. Sarri will fucking kick them up the arse when they do that. Yeah. So
They
they're
usually
just,
kick them at the arse, don't ever make much difference or not.
my Hazard might be the difference.
Might
I
put
don't
them
know.
under more pressure.
Never mind. Imagine if they lost. Yeah. Our games.
Yeah.
We've got Forest tomorrow night. I'll be there to home. So I've gone in that. I've gone 3-2. I think it's gonna be a goal fest. No,
I've gone 3-1.
Nottingham Forest haven't scored. I think something like 5 away games. I think they'll go 1-0 up.
Yeah, I think 3-1.
Yeah, so hopefully, that's more hope than anything. Hopefully we'll get through it. And then we've got you lot away to Brentford. This will be a goal fest.
I've gone for us to win.
Have you?
Yeah, I've gone 2-1.
What makes you think that?
Hope.
Obviously, well, we'll get on to what your thoughts on Villa are a bit later on, but I've gone 2 each. I can't see Villa losing the game as much, because I think that comeback the other day will put a bit of confidence in, but Brentford are flying. I think the last time out at home, they beat Blackburn 5-2.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've gone 2 each in that, so never know. Then we've got our game in it. We're coming up. We was going to do a video on it, but by the time we've done this one and then got this edited, and then by the time we've done another one and get it edited, we probably wouldn't be a lot of people probably wouldn't see it before the game.
What we might do though is I've got an idea. We should play each other at FIFA Villa Baggies, and I'll put it up on the channel.
Can do.
You want to do that?
Yeah, can do.
So look out for that.
Yeah, so we'll do that. So we've got, well, I think we've gone the same actually in this, haven't we? I've gone 3-2 to
3-2 to you.
Yeah.
Lots of goals, but I don't think we'll be. Yeah,
There'll be a load of goals. I don't know. Again, it's more luck than anything. If anything, I can see you like turning it round. Fucking, it'd be your standout performance of the year. But
we did when we played Wolves last year. We did that sort of thing.
exactly. That's what I can see
I
happening.
can't see it happening this time.
I don't know.
No.
But you watched us against. Well, we'll move on to that. We'll talk about that soon. Yeah, so that wraps up our predictions. Obviously, it's a bit of a strange one this week because it's all. The reason we've done this is because of FA Cup the weekend.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've got our games, so we ain't got separate games. And there's FA Cup, and it's all everywhere.
And we was going to do Super 6, but they're not out yet because there's a Champions League round that they're doing first.
So as of next week, we'll move on properly because then it'll be back to full league.
We'll go to Super 6 next week.
But like as usual, put in your comments below. Obviously, I think one person commented last week.
I made my brother comment.
Oh, was it your brother?
Yeah. I haven't totaled up his score, but I don't think he beat either of us.
No. Okay. Well, yeah. So comment. Tell us what you think. Obviously, there's a few scores in there, especially the Man U game. People might disagree with yours, might disagree with mine. So yeah.
Not disagree with anything we've put. There's people out there that would have bet on like 6-0 Man City.
Oh yeah, we know
So,
this. Yeah.
There's people out there who can just get stuff right.
You see it on
Everyone's
footy accumulators, don't you? Do you follow them on Twitter? Yeah. It's mad. Someone just started. Remember that one early on in the season? Was it 9-1? De Bruyne to score.
We've got a Twitter account, link in the description.
Yeah, we'll put that in the description. We made that. Right, so that's all our predictions wrapped up now for this week. We're going to move on to now. We'll do Villa and Baggies. So obviously, we won't do it separate no more. We'll just do it together like a joint thing. I think you watched us the weekend anyway, didn't you?
Did you watch us as well?
I didn't watch. I was at the gym at the time, but I did watch. I have watched the extended highlights. Obviously, because it's been plastered all over Sky, and because it was such a good game. So yeah, we'll start there. Obviously, Friday night, and it's a much more interesting game, I think, than our one. So, did you watch it all the way through? Yeah,
I watched it. Yeah. Did I? Yeah, I watched it from when we was 1-0 down. So when we went 1-0 down, I was like,
that was early on, man.
Yeah.
Ish.
Well, that was on the line. Well, just over the line.
Oh, that yeah. Who was on the line there? Tyrone Mings when he tried to clear it or someone. Yeah, I told you about Sheffield United, though, didn't I? I told you that they're a
Yeah.
very good team, but where you pulled that out from at the end, I don't know.
Well, that's what's fucking annoyed me, man. Why didn't we just start like that?
I think it was a mixture of their mistakes and your momentum, though. I don't know.
It's just annoying, man. They play shit for 80 minutes and then still get a draw.
Yeah, I know that. I think I was winding you up during the game,
Yeah,
weren't
I weren't replying on purpose.
I? Yeah, I know.
And then because we'd ordered food, I think it was like chicken or something. It was like proper greasy. Couldn't text back, but I was watching the game. And I was
To be
thinking,
fair, though, I wanted you to win the game.
I was thinking, as soon as I wash my hands, I'm texting this cunt back. Man, I swear, it's really pissing me.
But in the end, as you read on my text, I wanted you to equalise, because in the
Yeah.
end, it turned out a good result for us. It weren't a great result for you, considering where the results went.
Yeah, but for Sheffield, yeah, true.
No, yeah, it's at home
A
to
draw
Sheffield
at
United.
Sheffield United's a good result.
As long as you back it up with a couple of wins, I suppose. But
Well, we've got Brentford coming up.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. What do you reckon about that game coming up?
Wow, we've just done predictions. I said 2-1, but that's more hope than anything. Hoping we just pick up from.
But did you have any, what was your opinion on the team, like his lineup?
I don't get this Mings at centre back. Where's
That's
Chester?
his natural.
Yeah,
he's
I know,
resting
but
him
why didn't we sign a left back then, man?
No.
Fuck it, that's why I'm up
Exactly.
that.
No. Neil Taylor. We got Neil Taylor. He's a left back. I know.
Fucking
I know your opinion on him.
buzzing.
Yeah, I know your opinion on him. This is what I'm kind of looking forward to our game.
I'd rather us sign a left back with that 5 mil we signed that right back for. And
Is
kept
that what you
him.
pay for him?
Yeah.
And you sent him back.
Yeah. I understand that they don't want to. The only reason we could have signed him is if they kept him on loan.
We
because
did
they're in a
something similar last
relegation
year.
battle.
Some Chinese playing, and we sent him to Germany playing somewhere. It's just
That was a few years ago, wasn't it?
It might have been 2 actually. I'm
Yeah.
sure it was last year, but you might have been 2. But yeah. So when I was in the lineup, I thought that's really strong, because you said to me in the last video what we did, you wanted that front 3, and he put it out there,
yeah.
didn't he? But a few people I've spoken to said Kodja was a waste of
I
space.
was going to say, because when Kodja went off and Green come on, Green,
But he got the winner, didn't he?
he couldn't
Not
fucking
winner.
cross his fingers though. I'm telling you.
Well, to be fair, you rave about him normally.
Yeah, I know, but in that game, oh my god,
How
every
long did
cross.
he have? Did you give him 10, 15 minutes?
I can't remember what time he come on, but he had about 20 minutes, I reckon. He was
Well, he must have
obviously he
done
scored, so
something.
you
Yeah,
can't
he
you
must have done
can't you
something.
can't moan about.
But
him
that was a
scoring.
mistake, the third goal. But again, McGinn, great cross, isn't it? At the end of the day, he still had to cross the ball.
Green did well to Rose to that, to be fair, but
He's not very tall, is he?
No, but I still stand by the fact he can't cross his fingers. He's
One
fucking
thing
shit.
though, one thing I want to say
At
about
crossing.
that game is the Billy Sharp goal. My opinion is it should have stood. Your opinion is that he shouldn't.
He's got 2 hands on the ball.
But
That's FA rules.
they both touch it. So say he touches it with his hands at the same time Billy Sharp's toe hits it.
No,
so
he
that-
doesn't.
I see that as 50-50.
I'm gonna put a clip of it now on slow motion.
Yeah, it's a similar. It's like when we had the Jay Rodriguez goal against you. The evidence showed it was blind handball, but with this, I think it was more 50-50. It was down to the ref. It was just the ref's decision at the time.
No man, it was yeah, obviously, but I think it was a foul on the keeper. Not a foul. He had 2 hands on the
I
ball.
personally think it was poor keeping.
It was
both
a
stages
mixture.
of the play.
It was poor keeping, and he had 2 hands on the ball.
It's just him for you, doing it. Billy Sharp. He's a bit like Abraham, a bit like Gale. He's a top goal scorer now, isn't he?
Yeah,
22 goals he's got.
Abraham's the first player to hit 20 goals in a
I've seen
season
that.
for Villa.
Is it since Gabby?
Nah, before that, it's 30 something years.
We'll actually, you can put it up now, but
Yeah,
I think it's someone like
I think it's 38 years. I seen the
someone like
fact
McGrath or something like that.
Paul McGrath's centre back.
Who was he saying? I don't know. You tell me, but I think it was going back as far as that. Though.
Yeah, I don't know who it was. I'll probably put it up. I'll put it up now.
Yeah, I did see it. I know.
And if I
what you're on
don't, I'm
about.
too lazy.
Yeah, so last thing on the Villa then, what do you reckon for the rest of the season? What do you reckon? I mean, last week you said that you obviously don't think we're going to get.
I still think I'll still stand by 7th or 8th.
You still think you'll be in the mix?
Yeah.
Take it all away. Yeah. Next couple of games are tough. Yeah, we'll talk about West Brom now. Nothing really happened in our game, to be honest. I called it down.
Good result though.
Yeah, it's a good result. I'm happy with the result. No, performance was just solid. But as you watched the game, Stoke were absolutely awful.
Yeah.
We were awful, to be honest. We just did. I think more so though, we just had a game plan.
Tom Ince looked good.
Yeah, he was one
Some of
player.
his dribbling was good.
I don't know if that was a mixture of our midfield being slow though. He just seemed to be like a speed demon going through the middle.
I like watching Gareth Barry play. We need a type of player like that.
Yeah, sorry about that. Something went wrong with the recording on the phone. Yeah, Gareth Barry. Yeah, like I said to you, every away game we seem to win. It's a masterclass for him.
We need a player like Gareth Barry. We need.
Who's the last one you had similar to him apart from him?
Probably Gamma, but
Well,
that
Zidane,
season was shit.
Well, look at that now. PSG going in for him. Well, you know, just shows. Is that the season you went down?
Yeah.
Yeah, so about the game, standout man, I'd probably say Gaza. He was brilliant.
I'd say Barry.
The mixture, I think him, Dawson and Barry, that just shows there was nothing going forward. I think it was good game management last week, obviously, as you all see. My rant about Darren Moore, he learned, I think he watched it.
He's through the fat, overweight Tyrone from another hood on. How he plays football is beyond me, but he's a goal scorer.
Well, yeah, I think he watched the podcast because everything I moaned about, he did right this week. Subs, absolutely. Montero did make me laugh a little bit. I don't like the look of him.
He went to curl it in and it went
personally, I don't know if any Albion fans disagree, but I don't like the look of him. I mean, he had 20 minutes, but we'll see tomorrow night if he gets a game. But Jesus Christ, I'm not looking forward to that. We need Phillips back as soon as possible. Jacob Murphy, I've seen on Twitter people are laying into him. You need to give him a bit of a break.
I thought he broke his leg, or did?
Yeah, that
challenge running.
You need to give him a bit of a chance. I mean, he's not going to be Harvey Barnes at the end of the day. You can't expect him to do that. It's like Sam Johnson gets a hard time because he's not Ben Foster. You can't give Jacob Murphy a hard time because he's not Barnes.
Yeah.
You got to give him a chance. He doesn't look great, I'll give you that, but he's going to be rusty, isn't he?
You've got to give him time because he was good for Norwich last season.
Johansson I was impressed with, considering he ain't played for Fulham all season.
Yeah.
Johansson, he should be good. Tomorrow's game, as you've seen what I said in my predictions, I think there'll be a lot of goals. Another one of them performances where sitting on the edge of your seat, you don't know what's going to happen next. But I think, full strength. I think we'll have Phillips back. Hopefully, we might even rest him for the Villa game. I'm not sure. But yeah, hopefully we just get the 3 points. Just to tick on. I'm still sticking to what I said. I know I joked last week and said, we'll beat Stoke and then we'll win the league. But I am sticking to what I said. We ain't going to go up. But I would like to make a good go of it. I mean, especially, I'd like to go and beat you.
Obviously, I'd like to get into the playoffs or in the top 2. But
yeah, but would you want all that heartache again to then lose in the final?
I ain't even been to a game since that.
You know what I mean? I'm not looking forward to that part of it. If you win it, it's brilliant. But
the thing that annoyed me about that playoffs as well is I was on the tube back to where the coaches were parked and stuff, and there's Fulham fans on there. And they were being so nice.
Yeah, Fulham fans. Yeah, Fulham are a nice family club, aren't they?
I want to hate you. Stop being so nice to me.
That's what you want, though. Yeah, all the shit going on at the moment in the media, fights and all that. Talking of that, Villa Park takes me to that. Actually, we've had this when we had Pewley, so I can't exactly say anything. But a few people I know has been down there. I don't know if Villa fans were there and witnessed it. Load of fights in the ground amongst each other.
Yeah, well, I didn't go to the game, so
I just don't see the point in it at the end of the day. I really don't. Yeah, okay, if someone says something personally to you, but fighting over a club, I just find it mad. You're both there you're all there for the same team.
Yeah,
win, lose or draw, it's mad. But yeah, so we haven't got a really fat lot to say about both of them games. Obviously, we're playing each other this week.
Yes.
Like we did say, we'll try and do a video for it. We'll do the FIFA thing.
Yeah.
We'll do a FIFA match. We'll upload that. And we'll see what happens. Obviously, we probably won't speak to each other Friday and Saturday. Like, rivalry kicks in.
What time is the kickoff?
It's a normal 3 o'clock.
It's not on telly?
Nah, it's a normal 3 o'clock. It's better though, to be fair. I'd rather that than another Friday night game or whatever. So, yeah. So then, hopefully, we'll get a load more Villa and Albion fans obviously commenting on our video. We're hoping to get yeah, well,
I can't be asked.
I don't know though.
If we lose.
Yeah, I don't know though. There shouldn't be any nervousness really. We're both not expecting to go up, are we? But it's still a derby, I don't know. It is still a derby, so yeah, we'll obviously comment on that next week, and obviously I'll beat you in the FIFA match before that.
No, you won't. No, oh my god. I'll beat you at FIFA.
I will. No, you won't.
Do you want to let us know in the comments if we should do it where we build a team, an ultimate team of Villa, or if we play just on the kick-off.
Well, we both know if it's ultimate team who's going to win, because I play it week in, week out, you don't. So.
Right, then play me ultimate team then.
Okay.
I'm having screamings.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they've all changed anyway. So his stats might have changed the weekend. just gone. So his pace not bopping the same now.
Sorry if you're not a FIFA fan, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, right, we're swaying away now a little bit, but yeah. So like and comment, subscribe as well. Another thing is we've noticed that we've got quite a bit of views last week, and you're not subscribing.
And the watch time to view ratio is quite bad. So I might, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I want.
There's nothing we can do, but if if you're liking our content, watch more of it. Don't skip through. Just
plus, if you know us and you want to help, either share it or play the video on your phone and leave it alone. Just let the whole thing go out because we need watch time.
Yeah,
we need subscribers as well.
Yeah, we need. Obviously, before we can start doing better, actually. We don't need it. We're doing this for our own enjoyment at the moment. Because it's like it's a little rivalry, isn't it? But it does help. The more people watching, the more people commenting. We want to know your views at the end of the day. So yeah, so that wraps up the video. Obviously, it's the first time you've met us face to face on the video. So hopefully it's been a bit better.
I don't care if you call me a fat cunt either, I'll just laugh at you.
Yeah.
So.
Any hate and comments in the comment
we're
section.
going to find it funny if you do that.
We don't care. So yeah. Yeah, so next week we'll do the same. Obviously we'll upload FIFA in the meantime, and then we'll be back next week with a similar video to this. See you later.
This ain't a fluke, this ain't a parody. I'll be in the Hall of Fame and art galleries. Vision in my head before Amy did Valerie. Gradually you felt like you knew me and added me. I am not a present, ain't nobody rapping me. Shoulders are here and the women that love tapping me. Chatting about how I come across,